Manchester United are looking to turn Old Trafford into a world-class stadium once again. It comes after the club was criticised for the state of the famous old ground last season and subsequently invested £20 million in it over the summer. New disabled facilities were unveiled last week which have been praised as some of the best in the world. A new viewing platform for disabled fans was installed at the top of the Stretford end which cost £11 million. It was welcomed by the club's Disabled Supporters Association, MUDSA. And that spend took the total summer outlay to £20 million after much-needed cleaning and decorating took place to the stadium's exterior. United also installed new rail seating along with Chelsea. And they improved the pitch, floodlights and the changing rooms, according to Chief Operating Officer Colette Roche. Manchester United failed to sign Kalidou Koulibaly before Raphael Varane this summer, Italian reports say. United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made a centre-back one of his top priorities in the window, along with Jadon Sancho. Soon after completing a £73 million move for Sancho, 21, from Borussia Dortmund, Varane, 28, arrived after leaving Real Madrid. But according to Corriere dello Sport, Napoli's Koulibaly was preferred to the Frenchman, who later arrived for £42 million. It is claimed United were ready to offer £30 million for the Senegal captain, but were told it would not be enough. Napoli before have set a £100 million price tag on Koulibaly, one of the highest-rated defenders in the world. But, after recent financial woes at the Serie A club, it is believed they would be willing to slash their asking price. Nevertheless, United settled for Varane, who left the Spanish capital with just 1 year left on his deal. Tottenham star Son Heung-min has admitted he was a Manchester United fan as a kid thanks to South Korean icon Park Ji-sung. Park, now 40, played more than 200 games for the Red Devils between 2005 and 2012 to help Sir Alex Ferguson's side achieve considerable success. When asked by Pro Direct who he supported as a youngster, Son, 29, revealed, Manchester United because obviously Ji-sung was playing. He's a national hero. In Korea also they would say he has two hearts. He's a national hero for me. He's a good friend of mine. He offered to the players from South Korea the way to play, he gave us hope and the opportunity. It's not easy, you know, he was the first one that played in the Premier League. So I was supporting United, but I can't now. Park was an integral part of Fergie's last great Man Utd team, winning 4 Prem titles and the Champions League in 2008, among other trophies. He also helped South Korea reach the semi-finals of the World Cup in 2002 on home soil, their best performance in the competition to date. Manchester United star Aaron Wan-Bissaka faces trial in December over alleged motoring offences. The 23-year-old pleaded guilty last month to driving whilst disqualified, without a license and without insurance after being stopped by police on June 23 in Manchester. The footballer is currently still allowed to drive as his ban was set aside until the trial later this year. His lawyer told Manchester Magistrates Court the player did not know he was banned when he was stopped. Just days before, on June 18, Leeds Magistrates Court had disqualified him for 6 months after he failed to provide the details of the driver from a speeding offence in Yorkshire in September 2020. His lawyers say the letters went to his old address in Croydon, South London. Wan-Bissaka signed for Manchester United from Crystal Palace in a £45 million deal in July 2019. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says Jesse Lingard's midweek blunder has not affected the plans to keep him at Old Trafford. The England ace gifted young boys the points with a shocking injury-time back pass in the Champions League opener in Switzerland on Tuesday. Lingard is currently into the final year of his contract at Manchester United and as yet there has been no agreement over an extension. But Solskjaer says the 28-year-old, who starred in a loan spell at West Ham last season, has his full support, and talks over his future will continue with the hope of keeping him. The United boss said, Jesse has got this season left, we are talking to him and his dad. We see him as a United player in future. He's come back into us after a great spell at West Ham. He showed his quality there. He's back in England squad, he scores goals for England and we really want to see the best of him. We support him and hope to keep him here. He's a Red through and through.